This is Today in Toronto, our daily podcast from torontotoday.ca. I'm Scott Sexsmith, and these are some stories making headlines on this Thursday. City Council has voted overwhelmingly to approve a new program that incentivizes building at least 7,000 new rental homes by cutting fees and taxes. The city will launch a portal for interested developers to apply on November 18th and will keep it open until the 29th. Toronto Today's Aidan Chamandi has more on that story today. 4 in 10 people say their income is not enough to live on, according to a report from the Toronto Foundation. That's up from 27% at the onset of the pandemic and 31% in early 2023. The figure represents 2.7 million people across the GTA who are struggling to get by, an increase of almost 700,000 since 2023, according to the foundation. A new city staff report says the Ford government's plan to rip out bike lanes along Bloor Street, Yonge Street, and University Avenue will cost $48 million, dramatically increase travel times during construction, and will not deliver much time savings for commuters when the lanes are out. It also means the city will lose the $27 million it cost to install the lanes in the first place. Toronto is hosting the 2026 FIFA World Cup and will lean on the city's hotel industry to cover some of the costs. City Council voted to increase the municipal accommodation tax, which applies to hotels and short-term rentals like Airbnb, to 8.5% from 6% for 14 months from June 2025 until the end of July 2026. The 2026 FIFA World Cup runs from June the 11th to July 19th, 2026. The Toronto Transit Commission is offering a sneak peek at planned public art installations at 5 TTC stations and a chance to meet some of the artists. An open house at the Toronto Reference Library today will offer a preview of new artwork being installed at Bay, Castle Frank Christie, Donlands, and Lansdowne stations. And Taylor Swift and her Eras Tour kicks off tonight at Rogers Centre. Hundreds of thousands of Swifties are expected to descend on the downtown core for the singer's 6 concerts, which run until November the 23rd. Toronto Today's Alex Flood will be covering the show tonight. Look for full coverage on site later this evening. John Tavares was the overtime hero last night as the Leafs came back to beat Washington 4-3. Toronto weather, a mix of sun and cloud today, high of 8 degrees, cloudy with the chance of showers tonight, low down to 5, and cloudy tomorrow, high of 9. Follow us on X, sign up for our daily newsletters, and subscribe to Today in Toronto wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for listening. Have a great Thursday. We'll talk to you tomorrow.